What's up everyone, it's Chill Bill and I'm back with another video. Today I will be showing you guys a collaboration between Cactus Plant Flea Market and Human Made. There was like 5 items that dropped. You had a tie-dye fleece, you had a flannel with the double smiley faces like this. You had a cactus buddy, which was like a little stuffed animal. And then you had a couple other things, but I bought my favorite item, which was the pullover. And this pullover is called the Moon and Sun Pullover. And I'll get into that. But real quick, I just want to say, from my experience, I tried to go for the Cactus Buddy first because it was the cheapest thing on the website. That sold out instantly. Like, it had to sell out within the first minute because I was on the site at 9 p.m. and it was gone when I tried to check out. Then when I refreshed the page, the next thing that sold out was the tie-dye fleece, which I was very surprised about because even though that was like the most hyped item, when the leak pages were promoting the drop, they kept showing that fleece. But it had a high retail, so I was really not expecting that to sell out at all. And this actually sat on the site for about, I would say, an hour or two. But I'm not mad at it at all. This was my favorite item, part of that drop, and I just had to have it. So on the front, you have, it says the moon, and then it actually has a picture of the moon. And there's like this dotted graph. I'm not sure if that's supposed to represent a graph or maybe it's supposed to represent some stars. And then on the back, it just says the sun, or it says the sun at the bottom, and it's just another picture of the sun with the graph or the stars. It's an all over puff print, and it's a really good material. Now, one thing I noticed as soon as I took it out of the package is it looked smaller than normal Cactus Plant Flea Market sizing. Now, if you watch one of my previous videos, I did a review on the Yay Must Be Born Again hoodie. And I actually had to sell that hoodie because it was too big for me. It was like huge. And I can tell you right now, this one is smaller. So just a heads up, their hoodies run very oversized, whereas their pullovers are a lot more fitted. So you just have this cropped bottom, and the sleeves are a little bit longer. It's like a purple, but it's like a washed purple. I love this color because purple is very bold, and sometimes it's not as wearable. But this color they chose, it has like a grayish hue to it. So I feel like you could pair this with a lot of different fits. You could wear it with like a blue or just a lot of different colors I feel like can be worn with this, which I'm very happy about. Because if it was just a bold royal purple, it wouldn't be as wearable. Another thing I noticed was, which the hoodies are not like this, but these sleeves are very tight. When I first put this on, it was kind of hard to slip my hand through there. And the neck was tight as well. Now, I bought from them before and I've never experienced like such a tight fit around my wrist and neck area, which makes me wonder, this already has like a washed vintage look. I wonder if they intentionally made the neck collar tight and the sleeves so that you can stretch it out over time and give it more of that vintage look. I will say, I think the more you wear this pullover, the better it's going to look over time. So I'm really happy with my purchase. One more thing I wanted to show you guys was there's like these little thumb slits. If you wanted to wear it with, like, when it gets a little chillier out, you could like actually stick your thumb through this little hole. So that's another little touch. And if you don't want to, you could flip it to the inside part and nobody would ever see it. Just want to show you guys the tag of that and the number 2. I'm not sure what that number 2 stands for. This was called Season 3, so I'm not sure what the 2 is. If you notice, it's on like their boxers too. It will have the number 2 on it. So if anyone knows what that means, you can let me know. Maybe it's the sizing. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe a small is 1, maybe this is a medium, so maybe this is a 2. Because now that I'm realizing that this doesn't actually have a size on it, so maybe 2 is a medium. Maybe that's what that means. This is by far like the best quality clothes I've ever had. I'm not just exaggerating and saying that. I'm making these videos for free, so I don't get nothing out of lying about stuff. I'm just giving you my personal opinion. This is by far the best clothing I've ever owned. This feels like designer brand high quality. It is expensive clothing, but it's very justifiable. It's like, it's going to last a really long time. It's very heavy garments, and it's good quality. And to be honest, if they lowered their retail pricing, almost everything would resell. You would have bots buying everything, and you would never be able to cop anything for retail. So I'm not mad at their retail prices. I have noticed they are getting more and more popular as their items are starting to sell out really fast. Brand is a little tricky because they're very mysterious. They don't post anything about their drops. Like literally, nobody knew about this collaboration until Human Made posted about it, honestly. I don't think Cactus Plant Flea Market said anything about the drop. And I followed leak pages and they told me it was coming out at 9 p.m. That's the only way I knew about it. And all their other drops are usually random times. Like when they restock like these type of shirts or the Yay Must Be Born Again hoodie, it's always random. So like I would just check the site like every couple days. It's one of my like top search. It's one of them brands that like I can't afford a whole wardrobe of these type of clothes, but it's nice to have like one or two pieces. Like as of right now, these are the only two things I own from Cactus Plant Flea Market. You know, but maybe like in another year or 6 months, something new will come out and I'll save up money and I'll buy, you know, another piece from them. I would really like it if release some more pants. We haven't gotten any pants from them. I would love sweatpants, especially with the CPFM XYZ on the side. I would love that. But let me know your thoughts and opinion on this pullover. Did you cop anything from the season 3 drop? Have you ever owned something from them? Would you like to own something from them, or do you just not like their style? Well, that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.